What's up, everybody? Once again, this is another mail haul video, and I definitely want to share these items on camera because I do have a couple of things that were sent to me here. A couple items are actually part of a trade. I'll get to those in a moment, but the first pop that I have here, this is sent from somebody that really supports my channel. As a matter of fact, he is one of my patrons, so I mean, he definitely didn't have to send an actual figure my way. But I really do appreciate it, John. Thank you so much for sending this pop out to me. And I'll tell you all right now, this might be one of the heaviest pops, if not the heaviest pop I have ever felt. And I guess I should have expected it with the design of the pop. So let's go ahead and take a look at it here. Okay, and we have here the Hellboy that was an SDCC exclusive. Okay, so you see it says on here Summer Convention, and yeah, this is a huge pop figure. And he's so big that he's almost pressed up against the front of the box there. You can't even really see all of the detail. But this is, they call it Hellboy in suit. Yeah, and so this has a really nice design to it. And I actually have all of the other Hellboy figures. That does include this common, the Chase. I also have the Specialty Series 1, the Hellboy with crown. I feel like there might be another one as well. Oh, Hellboy with Excalibur as well. So I actually have all of those other ones, and yeah, I'd been waiting to add this one to my collection. I was supposed to get this, I think, as not really a trade, but I know there was somebody else that said that they might send it my way, and I guess they just weren't able to do so, which is okay, but I ended up not getting it myself because I had been expecting it from that individual, and that never panned out. So I am glad that I do have this in my collection now. I definitely want to go ahead and take a closer look at it. I'll tell you all right now, this pop is so cool. I mean, it's way cooler than I even expected. This one, I believe, was an Entertainment Earth exclusive. So it was actually, it got a restock on Entertainment Earth at one point, but like I said, I was expecting it from somebody, but that never panned out, so I think it ended up selling out again. I will check to make sure that it's still sold out. If it's available, then I will link it down below. As a matter of fact, I have decided to just go ahead and leave a link to Entertainment Earth in the description of all my videos, because people keep asking me, like, who do I shop with? Entertainment Earth is one company that I do shop with on a regular basis that new collectors especially may not be familiar with, so I'm just gonna leave that link. But yeah, this is a really cool figure. Now, I'll be honest, I haven't read the comics. I mainly know Hellboy based off of the movies, and yes, I know there is a new Hellboy out based on the upcoming movie. I'm not really feeling it, to be honest. I was excited at first when I heard that David Harbour was going to be playing the character, but then I saw the previews and I'm like, I don't like the makeup. I don't even like the look of the new pop. Not really sure how that movie is going to be. I might just wait and watch it at home, but yeah, this figure here though is very awesome. He has this sort of creature going on here. Like I said, I don't get the reference, so I don't know what that's all about, but it does look very cool. And then he has these like giant tentacles coming up behind him, obviously representing a larger creature there. And it's really cool how this doesn't need a stand. It's all just molded together. I really like the look of that. Even his fist here, the giant fist that he has there. I love the way that it looks like it's actually dirtied up some. Like he's actually been putting it to use. That's very cool. Like he's been fighting and everything. So that is really awesome. And of course, he has the crown up there as well, which they connected to that tentacle up there, so it gives the look of the crown sort of floating above his head, like it tends to do. It's not like perfectly on his head. So yeah, this is really awesome all the way around. And of course, he does look sharp in that suit as well. So I absolutely love this pop. Again, John, thank you so much for sending this my way. I've been waiting to get this into my collection, and I didn't even realize how cool it would actually be up close. This is a really awesome figure. Next up here, I have a pop that was part of a trade, and then he also decided to send me something else as well, and this comes from Collecting Plastic. Of course, Collecting Plastic is a YouTuber as well. He and I have known each other for a very long time. We actually got our start on YouTube around the same time, and the way that I got to know him is he actually won my first major giveaway on my channel. He actually won a Green Goblin Chase figure from me, so that's how we got to talking and everything. But yeah, we did a trade. I sent him a figure, which he should have already. I'm not sure if he shared it in a video or not, but the figure that he sent me here is the Emerald City Comic Con exclusive Thor, and this was shared with GameStop. So this one, I knew it had been around. I think it actually sold out in stores, at least in my area. I haven't seen it. The only thing I've seen in stores is General Ram from Gears of War. So yeah, I hadn't seen this in stores, so I think it sold pretty well, at least in stores. I'm not sure if it's restocked online or anything like that. Oh, they actually have the old wave pictured back there of Marvel figures. But this is a really cool looking figure. I mean, it's, you know, classic Thor here. And I am going to go ahead and get this out here and take a closer look at it. So yeah, very cool to Collecting Plastic to pick this one up for me. Of course, this is a Marvel Pop, so it is a bobblehead. No surprise there, but yeah, this is really well done. I like the colors on it. The colors really stand out quite a bit. And again, it's just such a good representation of that classic Thor. And the character Thor, of course, has grown on me mainly because of the Marvel movies. Although I still feel like his trilogy of movies is not the greatest in my opinion, you know, from the MCU. But Chris Hemsworth is just perfect casting still for that character. And I really like the character a lot more ever since seeing, you know, Avengers Infinity War. And of course, I'm looking forward to Endgame, you know, and seeing his role within it and really everybody's role within it. Really looking forward to that. But yeah, this is very awesome. Of course, he has Mjolnir, which is always tough to say, you know, his hammer hit there. Yeah, very cool. And of course, nice flow to the cape, nice hair sculpt. I mean, yeah, they did their thing with this figure. I definitely understand why they made this a con exclusive. And like I said, Collecting Plastic decided to send me another figure as well. This is not a pop figure here. This is a Black Panther metal miniature. And let me see what company this is by. I'm not sure if that's the name of the company or not. It just says factory there at the bottom. Oh, this is a convention exclusive. I didn't realize that previously. Limited to 500 pieces, 132 scale. But I'm not sure. I guess maybe that is the name of the company. I'm not familiar with these here. Yeah, it just says factory. So yeah, I guess that is the name of the company, whoever makes this here. Okay, so let's go and take it out the box. I will say is very nice, very cool looking. You see that Black Panther, you know, imprint going on there all the way around the side. So that is pretty awesome there. Okay. Got this pad here up top, going to get that out of the way. Now this is surprising, opening this up. You see how much, like how small the figure, or yeah, well, figure, I guess you would say, how small it actually is. This is a huge box for something that is that small. But oh, this definitely has some weight to it, though. It's actually heavier than I thought it would be for something so small. So it has a stand there. It looks like he's just standing in the street there. Okay, and he is in, of course, one of those classic Black Panther poses. So yeah, pretty cool there. And of course, like I said, you know, it is heavy, of course, because it is metal. So that's pretty cool looking. I'm still surprised though they did such a large box. I don't think the box had to necessarily be that large, but this is cool. You know, I will sit this along next to and since it is kind of small, this will fit pretty well next to my other well, my Black Panther pops. I was about to say other Black Panther figures, but Black Panther pops basically. Yeah, so thank you, Collecting Plastic, for sending this extra along with that classic Thor pop. The final figure that I'm going to share with you all is pretty much a mystery to me, kind of in more ways than one, because this arrived, I think, the same day. Actually, I just realized why I'm actually filming all these together is because, yeah, I actually got 3 deliveries in the same day, which was a very pleasant surprise. I was not expecting that. But yeah, this is a mystery though, because the return address is on there, but there's no name. And I was hoping, I'm like, okay, maybe there's a letter. I opened up the box, no letter. And I definitely was not expecting this item from anybody. At least I don't recall that. And I did look back through my messages. I couldn't find anything about this figure here. So I guess somebody just decided to send me something anonymously. I mean, I wish I knew who it was so I could thank them. And if you know, if I did speak to somebody and it's been a while and I just forgot, you know, I do apologize about that, because I know sometimes, you know, that can happen. I am very busy, but I really don't recall anything about this being sent my way. But the figure that we have here, this is a Harley Quinn figure. You see it says by Neca there, or at least the Neca series, because the figure is actually by, let me find the company name here. Yeah, created by Iron Studios. So this figure here, the reason why I say it's a mystery in more ways than one is because I'm not 100% sure if I've seen this series before. This series is listed as available on I think it's with Sideshow Collectibles maybe, because they do have other companies on their site. So I may have seen it with Sideshow Collectibles that they had some of these available when I was looking it up, you know, after I received this one. But I just can't remember for sure if I've actually seen these before. And you see it has a very unique look to it. Of course, I am going to get this one out. We will take a closer look at it. And this is going to fit very nicely with my Harley Quinn collection. I do like the look of it for sure. But yeah, I'm just not sure if I've actually seen these before. So looking at the back here, you see these characters are very stylized, definitely have a very unique look to them. Up here it says Series 1, like you see it doesn't have the S there at the end. I'm not sure what that's about, if that's like a, you know, just a choice, you know, like an artistic choice or what is going on there. But of course I have the Harley Quinn here. You see they have some other DC characters available. They have Superman there, Aquaman. That Joker, I really like that. I might have to try to track that down, because the thing I love about it is he has, of course, the you know, like the chattering teeth or whatever you call it, the wind-up teeth. But he also is holding the crowbar there, which if you know the Joker, you get the reference why he's holding a crowbar. And then yes, they also have Lobo as well with Dog. And that's Dog, I think spelled D-A-W-G if I remember correctly. But yeah, Lobo with the dog. I like both of those. I would really love to get both of those. And they have some more of these as well. I'll be honest though, I think the style, it works better with some characters than with others, you know. But that Joker and Lobo, like I said, I really do want to track those down as well. And I noticed also that the prices vary with these. I'm not really sure what that's all about necessarily. I'm not really sure. I'm not, you know, sure why that is. Even with on the Sideshow Collectible site, the price varies from figure to figure. But yeah, again, whoever sent this my way, I really do appreciate it. I am going to go ahead and get it out. Like I said, we'll take a closer look at it. Yeah, looking at it out of box, you know, out of that plastic, because it was wrapped in plastic as well, I like this even more. This is a very cool looking figure here. Something I gotta say right away about the design that I noticed is that, of course, she's on the stand here. She does have pegs in her feet, you know, to make sure she's in place. But something that's really smart about the design here is that the mallet is actually molded onto the base. You know, it does look like she's holding on to it, but the mallet's actually molded onto the base. That is really smart, because one issue I've had with some other Harley Quinn figures is, you know, if they have a mallet or a weapon in her hand, you know, keeping it in position can be tough. So that is a very smart move. I like the way that they did that. And then you saw on the back of the packaging that she does have a bomb in one hand. And I like with the figure, when you're looking at it dead on, you really don't notice it very much. But of course, if you turn around to the back, you see she's being kind of sneaky there, and she does have a bomb in her hand. So that is really cool as well. So yeah, the design of this, very smart. And I really do like the look of it. Like I said, this very stylized look that they have going on with the wide face, you know, and the huge eyes and everything, it works really well with Harley Quinn. So this is an awesome figure. And then it does have DC and Harley Quinn on the base there as well. And there's your information there at the bottom as well. Harley Quinn Comics. This is again the Mini line, okay, and Iron Studios, made by Iron Studios. So yeah, really well done all the way around. I like this, and like I said, I'm definitely going to check out, you know, at least the Joker and Lobo, and then I'll take another look at some of the other ones. Like I said, I think some characters work better than some others, but you know, you can check them out and judge for yourself. And I'm definitely going to suggest that, you know, I've been saying it a lot, that I collect more than pop figures, and I know that if you're watching my channel, you probably are a big fan of Funko, but in a way, I feel like some people are kind of cheating themselves if they don't at least check out some other collectibles. I just like variety in a collection. You know, that's my personal thoughts on it. You know, if some people are strictly Funko, that's cool. But I just feel like, you know, that your collection could look so much more interesting if you, you know, mix it up and check out some other things and, you know, just try adding something else to your collection, you know. But, yeah, again, I wish I could say thank you directly to the person that sent me this, you know, actually call out your name. But again, this was sent anonymously. But, you know, regardless, I really do appreciate it. Again, this is really awesome. And looking forward to sitting that along with my other Harley Quinn figures. So this was a really cool mail haul. I really do appreciate everything that I got here, collecting plastic. John, you know, you too, thank you for looking out for me. Very much appreciate it. But yeah, you all let me know what you think about the figures that I got here, and I will talk to you all again real soon.